Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. One journalist they call Adrian Clark don't come do one interview for the Athletic. We back on they explain waiting this up with Declan Rice. So Babaka they say Declan Rice don't they call many people, may they help and check how life day for Arsenal. Saying they call some kind of people will be in France also for Arsenal. They ask them say how life day for Arsenal, how they think they train, how they think the old kind of equipment they get, how just want to know how things did there because he is interested in joining Arsenal. You get so we all know say him be best friends like close pals with people like Bukayo Saka, Ramsdale, Ben White. He get some kind of friends for that Arsenal contingent. And don't forget say the West Ham coach will be David Moyes already talk say fine, they don't agree say Declan Rice will come out for this summer, but one thing we go guarantee everybody be say the guy will come out for a British transfer record. And somebody for the comment section be talking before say the person who that British transfer record now be Gareth Bale. Yes, though I don't forget how much Gareth Bale take come out for Spurs, go join another club. I don't forget the amount, but we are looking at maybe surpassing that type of amount. That's what it will be. So I know say I can't do more research on that Declan Rice. The guy is 24 years old, which means he still meets our age bill. And for the fact that he meets our age bill, he's also going to meet our wage bill. And the thing where they make make Arsenal an attractive destination for Declan Rice and not Chelsea. We're gonna make Arsenal stand out ahead of Chelsea. Now the fact say with the way everything is going, Arsenal will likely end up for the Champions League position. And with the way things are going for Chelsea also, Chelsea will not likely end up in the Champions League position because if we check the table, Chelsea they are maybe like 12th or 13th now, and the way they are losing games, with they are dropping points, they don't get that team cohesiveness, they know they play as a team, you get that team bonding and camaraderie is missing there. And Arsenal, as the way stand, Arsenal are still one of the favorites to win the title. And Declan Rice never ever played Champions League football for his life. Yeah, so Arsenal going to give him that fresh opportunity to grace the competition. And for the fact that he's a London boy, so you know go on come up for London, go to join Man City or go to join Manchester United waiting for Manchester. You get so it no go make sense because it will mean uprooting your family and staying away from your family. So that London advantage, and for the fact that the guy no one come up for London, that one don't be our own advantage. That's why the guy don't they ask people in advance, say how far wetin dey sup for that place, how e dey go, just make I know wetin I dey do. So we just dey watch at the end of the day. I know say Chelsea sef go involve for the race, and from what you are hearing, Liverpool sef go involve for the race. But that London factor and the fact say we go dey Champions League, because people like Liverpool and Chelsea, I don't think they will have Champions League football next season if they continue the way they play. But for Arsenal, it is all but guaranteed as of now. Yes, it will take a miracle. It takes something mysterious for Arsenal to drop out of the top 4. So we'll just see how things go end. So away from that, so it is no longer a secret. Say the Premier League don't charge Manchester City with 100 breaches. It should not 100, more than 100 breaches for an investigation, breaches of financial fair play, with an investigation we don't span over 9 years. So the talk say Manchester City breach a lot of all these things, whether a player contract, whether a coach's contract, all the way from even when Mancini did for that place, whether a coach contract, remunerations, revenue where they don't get for the club, many financial misappropriations. Since it don't happen there, we say they don't feel say you don't breach. I'm sure the Premier League don't find them guilty. But the issue now be say the Premier League no one make it be like say they get bias for Man City. They're going to say okay, they go hand over the case to an independent commission. We go look over the case, a 3-man independent commission, which one of that member is an Arsenal ticket holder, a season-long ticket holder, is a lawyer. You get so that lawyer said they part of the people is we go check the case, and that lawyer don't do all this kind of thing, all this sports arbitration, all this sports clinical for since 2016. You get so you don't do this kind of. So the independent commission will check everything. If they still find this City team guilty, now then go recommend a possible punishment. And the possible punishment, part of them now points deduction. So they go deduct points from Man City. At the same time, they could be relegated. That's expulsion from the league. They could be relegated to maybe championship. Their title, so they don't win, could be taken away from them. They can even punish them, say they go ban them from Europe. Many things can still happen. So we never know how it could be. Man City don't drop statements yesterday, say they don't receive the query. Get God, they don't Premier League give them a letter, send them, say okay, see what they stop with us and now we don't find them guilty for so and so, but the case will be sent to an independent commission. And even they talk say they sign some kind of young players, they don't sign, like many charges to Yakpa. The investigation a long time coming. Get now, these are some of the issues now. UEFA don't investigate Man City for this kind of thing before and found them guilty. But for the fact say the time frame, yes, from the time frame no dey consistent with the thing wey dem do, so the Man City can appeal to the court of sports arbitration, court of arbitration for sports, CAS. They come carry the case go there. That court can overturn the judgment. Man City just pay fine, get. But people can just say if Man City fit dey found guilty by UEFA, why can't the EPL check also this Man City? And the person wey first bring all these things out na one hacker wey hack Manchester City email. The hacker dey hack all those sports organizations email to bring out some secrets. Now make UEFA start their own investigation. So as UEFA do their own, now EPL self can start their own. Now EPL don't conclude their own because okay, you have been found guilty. Now the case is gone to an independent commission. If the independent commission find them guilty, Man City can appeal. They will now set up another independent commission to look into the judgment of the first independent commission. You get, if they find out saying that the same thing, you be like say this school lecturer mark your this, you can't call for your script. Say no, you know be like that. They can't give another senior lecturer. So okay, or you are making mark him again. The marking scheme will come different. Now still it will be for this one. So another independent commission will come look over the case. Then if they can't find out that the same thing, they will award their own judgment. Now Man City cannot appeal and take this case to the court of arbitration for sports like they did the one where UEFA find them. So the court of arbitration can never intervene in this matter. This is an internal situation for the Premier League. So now another independent commission will handle, and so everybody they interested in seeing how this issue would they solve. Now Kaveh Solekor, when they work for Sky Sports, don't come and second drop in own 2 cents about this matter. So Babakon just say even if they find Man City guilty and they say okay, they won't punish them, it may not happen in this season. It is pending the season where the independent commission find out their own guilty or not guilty verdict and award a recommendation like okay, this is what we think should happen. Maybe you need to send a strong message to other people like Chelsea, people like Newcastle, people like, should I say, Manchester United. They go in the weeks they watch, because I believe after dealing with Man City, one of those Man City set an example that they will turn their searchlights on Chelsea, because Chelsea also don't commit a lot of financial fair play blunders in the past. They will use and they oppress us again, so they are going to search their touchlight and put it on them soon. So Kaveh Solekor say if now next season, now this independent commission find out their verdict, say okay, this is what will happen, then the next season it will happen. If now point deduction, they will deduct them next season. But if now this season it happen, which I don't think it will happen this season, they will give them that point deduction, so or relegate them. So let's just see how they go. And Pep Guardiola don't talk and say if they find City guilty, is going to resign, because many players will find their way out of that Manchester City, because you know what it means, starting the season maybe minus 20 points or minus 30 points, you know what it be, or maybe they relegate them to championship. Many players will come out, that will be the end of an era. So more than they see how everything will turn out. So away from that, so Carragher self don't come as I talk, say Man City will struggle to catch Arsenal in this title race. Why? Number one, Baba they talk say because of their lack of consistency. People say they believe say Man City go better. They say they believe say they go better, but the way things they go, they are not going anywhere. It gets so they just get tied down. And with this extra news, so when they hear about Man City, it will buzz their brain, it will affect their mentality, their mental health, especially that Guardiola. It will in check, because for the previous press conference after they lose against Spurs, Guardiola said something, so some kind of press people kind of wonder, what does this one mean? But the talk say like 8 or 9 clubs, they report them steady on the regular to the EPL, say them banish Manchester City because you have more money. Man City, you see Chelsea, you see Newcastle, they have more money than Arsenal. Tell me, which day that one starts? We say Newcastle, but they follow us the drag player. Newcastle, but they follow Arsenal. If I start to say, okay, see this guy, we need this guy, one buy, and Newcastle will come as I also got to say, see this guy, we need them also. When that one start, because you have unlimited source of funds. According to the Premier League rules, normal, that's what they call sustainability, you get, and profitability. The money where they generate for revenue, now is supposed to they use the buy players. Even if you won't collect money from your owners, you get threshold, you get restriction. There's certain amount where you're not supposed to pass, don't be as Ted Boyle, they come outside, they spend money anyhow. So now if Chelsea no qualify for Champions League, themselves go face their own financial fair play rule again. So now so it go be. So more just the watch as everything will go. The deterrent then go be this Man City. Everybody they keenly interested in seeing how Man City go, how the final go. Will it be a slap on the wrist or will it be a severe as in use hammer, boom? We will say everybody will come to fear, nobody will try that kind of thing again. I'm keenly interested, so let's just keep watching. I'm one of our senior man for this community where they call Ugochukwu Gerald. So Baba don't come and say, CHUKS, send me your answer. I want to support the ministry because I know how the situation in Nigeria is. So Baba send me 10k, say local user and they support our show. You get so Baba any of the money to bless us, you get and support us. May God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. And not only him, the family of Mr. Olasukomi Aremu, in with his wife. Then Seth come and say, CHUKS, Alpha, say, send me your answer, let's support you. We've been watching your show for a very, very long time. So Baba just say, make I send my answer. Baba send me 50k, yes. Say we support our ministry. You guys say, may God bless us for everything we will do for you. So say, Baba, any of it is money to bless us. May God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. Thanks, boss. Get him out. Our Charles Watts will be one of Arsenal corresponding journalists. And at the same time, a goal.com writer, I come talk about Emil Smith Rowe injury. So Babaka talk say the injury Smith Rowe get, not be say now lengthy injury will go make us the fear say why this guy never play, because a lot of people are worried since when this guy come back from injury, from that groin surgery, he don't come back, he has not really played anything yet. So we're going to wonder, they say still get thigh injury. So what thing they happen? Is this a lengthy injury or is it just something small? So Babaka talk say the injury, not be saying a lengthy injury. Say Arsenal not just want to rush the guy in. Get he's staying out is just as a precaution. Don't be say anything they do and we they very, very serious. What would they worried about? Say no, just get patience. He's going to come back and play for us because as it stands now, make I no lie, we need all the help we can get. So now what team I check and you get people for the media space. We're going to talk about this strategy. You get to beat Arsenal. Say it be like say many teams now don't they use that strategy because Newcastle first of all try Man City self can't try now Everton self don't try and what strategy is that? Long balls, cross and nod. That's the strategy that a lot of people are using. Newcastle tried it, Man City self do long ball and low block, ganging up against our fullback, our wingers gets using 2-2. Newcastle use like 2-2-3 players. The Mark Saka and Martinelli gets. So I don't know. Everton self don't try their own. So who else will try them again? So Arsenal need to look for an antidote. As people they counter, you said you will give them counter attack again, counter versus counter. So that's how it will be. But more just the watch as it will be. But any which way, we dey always create chances against any team we play. So it's all about taking our half chances. So we'll just see everything will end. Our PS Morgan said maybe one of the Arsenal supporters out there don't come outside the call for points deduction from Man City. But the para again say yes, this is good. Say like how the FA they treat Man City because they don't cheat us for a very, very long time. What Man City actually did is called cheating because in the last 5 years they won 4 trophies. They had the money to spend and throw around and build a very, very formidable first 11 and second 11. Something other. If you don't have money, you can't build the kind of team Man City have. If you don't have money, you can't build the kind of team Chelsea have at the moment. You know that Chelsea still have Christopher Nkunku who will join them at the end of the season. Do you know the kind of quality, the kind of players which Chelsea get? In short, they get the kind of players they say that coach self they need to sack him because he cannot control the egos that in that Chelsea team. You get just to get too much players when nobody counts. And I see their calendar of players now. Probably see like three people for each position. Some people self now 4 then they for each position. And now world class players you get. So now at the summer we'll see how that place will be. Whether many players go on leave. I believe some people like Sterling. Many people go there to do shop right. We self we don't they scare who go carry for that place. Even though Arsenal fans go reflect, say what we do fine. But Chelsea want to go and carry Hudson-Odoi. That one a person who they interested in because he has no future in that place. So I never know how it go be. PS Merson, of the opinion say, but then make sure see them deduct points. Look at what is happening to Juventus. They deducted 15 points from them. So we said with the expect they deduct like 30 points from this Man City side. So we'll see everything go. And so my dear football lovers, if you don't watch this, they should check the top left corner of the screen. Go see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out.